Embracing door-to-door evangelism, changing lives one knock at a time. Door-to-door evangelism is a traditional approach to spreading the gospel that involves going from house to house, knocking on doors, and engaging in conversations about faith. This article explores the power of door-to-door evangelism and how it can change lives one knock at a time. By embracing this strategy, churches have the opportunity to connect with their communities in a personal and impactful way. Key takeaways: door-to-door evangelism is a powerful strategy for spreading the gospel and building connections. Engaging in conversations about faith allows churches to understand the needs and challenges of their communities. The one-to-one conversation model provides an alternative approach to door-to-door evangelism. Door-to-door evangelism can help overcome misconceptions and establish authentic connections. By adapting to changing times and leveraging technology, door-to-door evangelism remains relevant and effective. The one-to-one conversation model, an alternative to door-to-door ritual. While door-to-door evangelism has been a common approach, an alternative model called the one-to-one conversation model has proven to be effective. In this model, the initiator contacts a key community leader, has a conversation about the community, and asks for recommendations for further conversations. This model is simple, efficient, and successful, as it allows for more meaningful and targeted conversations with individuals who have been recommended by trusted community leaders. The one-to-one conversation model offers a shift from the traditional door-knocking approach to a more personalized and tailored interaction. By reaching out to community leaders and establishing connections, churches can gain valuable insights into the specific needs, concerns, and dynamics of their local area. This enables them to have more focused conversations with individuals who have been identified as potential receptive participants. With a more targeted approach, the one-to-one conversation model allows for deeper engagement and a higher likelihood of meaningful dialogue. Rather than relying on chance encounters at random doors, churches can engage in conversations with individuals who have already been identified as open to discussing matters of faith. This approach fosters a greater sense of trust and openness, creating a foundation for authentic connections and potential spiritual growth. Benefits of the one-to-one conversation model: targeted engagement with individuals recommended by community leaders, deeper understanding of community needs and concerns, increased likelihood of meaningful and impactful conversations, establishment of trust and rapport with individuals, potential for long-term spiritual growth and transformation. The power of conversations: unveiling hidden needs and fears through door-to-door ministry and sharing faith. Door-to-door conversations become a powerful tool for churches to connect with individuals on a personal level. These conversations go beyond surface-level interactions and create opportunities for meaningful engagement. They allow individuals to open up, sharing their worries, fears, and hopes, which in turn helps churches gain a deeper understanding of the challenges faced by their communities. By actively listening and empathizing, churches can uncover hidden needs and fears that may not be apparent at first glance. These conversations provide insight into the unique struggles individuals face, such as financial hardships, mental health issues, or social isolation. Understanding these challenges allows churches to tailor their evangelism outreach and ministry efforts to directly address the specific needs of their community. One of the key benefits of door-to-door conversations is the personal touch they bring. Unlike other forms of outreach, this approach allows churches to engage directly with individuals, forging genuine connections based on trust and understanding. It is through these conversations that churches can provide emotional support, offer guidance, and share the hope and love found in the gospel. In a world that often feels disconnected and impersonal, door-to-door ministry reignites the power of face-to-face interactions. It allows churches to bridge the gap between the institution and the community, breaking down barriers and building authentic relationships. Through these conversations, churches become more than a place of worship. They become a source of hope, compassion, and transformation for those in need. Table: community needs and resources. Community needs: church resources, mental health support, counseling services, support groups, financial assistance, food pantry, financial counseling, social isolation, community events, small group gatherings, substance abuse recovery programs, addiction support. By uncovering community needs through conversations, churches can identify the resources they can provide to address these needs effectively. This table showcases some common community needs and the corresponding church resources that can be offered. Through conversations, churches can gain a comprehensive understanding of their community's needs and direct their ministry efforts towards making a lasting impact. The transformative power of community-informed approaches when it comes to Christian evangelism: it's crucial for churches to move away from assumptions and embrace community-informed approaches. Door-to-door evangelism and the one-to-one conversation model provide valuable opportunities for churches to engage directly with community members and gain insights into their needs and concerns. By shifting the focus from preconceived notions to community input, churches can ensure that their ministry efforts are relevant, responsive, and impactful. Through conversations conducted during door-to-door visits or one-on-one interactions, churches can gather first-hand knowledge about the challenges and issues faced by their communities. This deeper understanding enables churches to craft initiatives and programs that directly address these needs and provide relevant support and resources. By involving community members in the planning and implementation process, churches foster a sense of ownership and collaboration, creating a positive and lasting impact on the community. Embracing community-informed approaches also allows churches to overcome misperceptions and establish authentic connections. By engaging in genuine conversations, churches can build trust and dispel any misunderstandings individuals may have about the church's beliefs or values. This personal interaction opens doors for fruitful dialogue and provides an opportunity to share the gospel in a meaningful way. By meeting individuals where they are and actively listening to their needs, churches can demonstrate their genuine care and commitment to making a difference. Table: Benefits of community-informed approaches in Christian evangelism. Benefits description: Relevance: Community-informed approaches ensure that ministry efforts directly address the specific needs and concerns of the community. Collaboration: By involving community members in the planning and implementation process, churches foster collaboration, ownership, and empowerment within the community. Authenticity: Genuine conversations and interactions build trust, overcome misperceptions, and establish authentic connections with individuals. Impact: Community-informed approaches create a positive and lasting impact on the community, as initiatives are tailored to address real challenges and provide relevant support. Door-to-door evangelism and the one-to-one conversation model provide valuable opportunities for churches to engage directly with community members and gain insights into their needs and concerns. Transforming church ministry starts with embracing community-informed approaches in Christian evangelism. By actively seeking input from community members, churches can ensure that their efforts are truly impactful and tailored to meet the specific needs of those they serve. Through genuine conversations, partnerships can be formed, misperceptions can be overcome, and lasting connections can be established. It's a transformative journey that empowers churches to make a meaningful difference in the lives of individuals and communities. Overcoming misperceptions and establishing authentic connections. Street evangelism, also known as door-to-door evangelism, offers churches a unique opportunity to overcome misperceptions and establish authentic connections with individuals in their communities. By engaging in genuine conversations and sharing personal stories, churches can build bridges of understanding and trust, breaking down any preconceived notions or misunderstandings that people may have about the church's beliefs or values. Through street evangelism, churches can address common misperceptions head-on, dispelling myths and showcasing the love, compassion, and inclusivity that are at the core of the gospel message. By actively listening and demonstrating empathy, churches can create an environment where individuals feel heard, understood, and valued, fostering an atmosphere of openness and acceptance. Our aim is not to convince or convert, but to authentically connect with individuals and share the transformative power of the gospel in a way that resonates with their unique experiences and needs, says Pastor James Thompson, who leads a vibrant street evangelism ministry in the heart of downtown. Through these authentic connections, churches can build meaningful relationships and become trusted resources within their communities. This personal interaction opens the doors for fruitful dialogue and provides an opportunity to share the gospel in a way that is relevant and meaningful to individuals' lives. Table: Impact of street evangelism. Benefit explanation: Breaking down barriers. Street evangelism allows churches to break down barriers of misunderstanding and build bridges of trust with those who may have had negative perceptions of Christianity. Personal connection: By engaging in face-to-face conversations, street evangelism creates an opportunity for personal connections, establishing a sense of community and belonging. Addressing doubts and questions. Street evangelism provides a platform for addressing doubts, questions, and misconceptions about the Christian faith, offering clarity and understanding. Sharing personal stories. Through street evangelism, churches can share personal stories of transformation and redemption, demonstrating the power of the gospel in real-life situations. Street evangelism, with its emphasis on authentic connections and meaningful conversations, allows churches to bridge the gap between the misconceptions of the world and the life-changing truth of the gospel. By stepping out of the church building and into the streets, churches can make a lasting impact by spreading the message of love, hope, and faith to those who need it most. Door-to-door evangelism. Adapting to changing times. As the world evolves, so must our methods of spreading faith and sharing the gospel. Door-to-door evangelism, a time-honored approach, has proven to be effective in reaching communities one-on-one. However, in order to remain relevant and impactful in today's digital age, churches must adapt their door-knocking evangelism strategies to incorporate technology and other modern tools. One way churches can adapt is by integrating social media platforms into their evangelism outreach. Utilizing platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter can help expand the reach of door-to-door evangelism efforts, enabling churches to engage with a wider audience. By sharing faith door-to-door both physically and virtually, Churches can connect with individuals who may not be reachable through traditional methods. In addition to social media, churches can also leverage online resources and virtual events to enhance their door-to-door evangelism efforts. By creating online content such as blogs, podcasts, or live-stream sermons, churches can continue to share the message of the gospel even when in-person interactions are limited. Virtual events such as webinars or online Bible studies can also serve as opportunities for personal engagement and conversation. Benefits of harnessing technology. Technology allows us to extend the reach of our door-to-door evangelism efforts and connect with individuals in ways we never thought possible. It opens doors to new opportunities, both locally and globally. Pastor John Smith. Adapting door-to-door evangelism to changing times by incorporating technology brings numerous benefits. First, it enables churches to engage with a wider audience, reaching individuals who may not have been reached through traditional door-knocking evangelism alone. Second, it fosters a sense of community and connection, allowing churches to build relationships with individuals regardless of physical distance. Lastly, technology provides a platform for sharing resources and information, empowering individuals to deepen their understanding of faith and actively participate in the church's mission. Incorporating technology, a call to action as churches navigate the ever-changing landscape of communication and outreach. It is important to embrace the opportunities that technology